Hello everyone, this is AKHIL from CSCC and I'm here to interview the Sandeep bro who is been my inspiration for joining the CSC, and he's been the software tester in the TCS from 1.5 years. Let him talk.
Hi Akhil. So coming to myself, I'm Sandeep from working as a software engineer in TCS from last 1.5 year. I was also completed my BTech from your neighbor college Avanti Institute of Engineering and Technology from CSC branch only. Not a great student, not a very good topper of my college, but I used to manage my work and my studies also. That's why it is possible to crack my job.
Okay, nice. Can you share for you few scenarios in your BTech?
Some good moments are one of the best moment is getting my job is the best moment, and when as a student, everyone wants to pass their exam and everyone wants to satisfy their family by getting their job and by completing their own goals. My main goal is to satisfy my parents by getting a job. So I think I have satisfied my parents. So that is my biggest compliment and achievement in my life. That's it.
Okay, any visitings to other colleges like NITs?
Yes, I forgot to mention this thing. Actually, my main as a student, everyone wants quality education. So from my childhood onwards, I really did not study in very good places or any superb or top colleges. So one of my aim is to want to study in some IITs or any top of the top Indian colleges. So as a student we can't get, as we already joined in some engineering colleges. So I tried to manage. I just visited IIT Madras for some technical fest to learn something, how the culture, how the students will manage their studies, everything. I visited 2 times. If possible, you can also visit sometime. It will be great knowledgeable. It will be a great moment for your life. It may push you some heights. It may inspire you a lot.
Okay, which make you to go to NIT and which ways do you pick?
uh, as a student you can know all of our like how the jobs are being centralized to everyone, like that every student and every college is trying to represent, and they are centralizing and they are putting their blogs into the Google. So whenever you just search for the colleges, like you have some inspired colleges, you just search for the colleges when they are conducting the fests and everything, so that you can easily access and you can go. It's not a big task actually.
Okay, could you share some moments from your campus interviews?
Okay, so as you know, all of us know now, whereas the talent means the company is trying to hide the person. In some of the olden days, only top tier colleges will get some good companies, and the remaining colleges we used to get the very simple small companies. But now, not like that.
The
If you
scenario
have
has been
talent,
changed.
yeah, if you have talent means you can just apply for the job, and if you can crack the interview and exam and interview, it will be cakewalk for you to join a job. So my technical interview is fine. I won't say that is that much of tough or very tough. It's somewhat medium. I felt like that. Mainly they asked about my programming languages. They just try to touch the depth of my programming languages. There are some tricky questions which you need to manage at that point of time. Other than that, I won't say this is a very technical interview, and you have to be proficient in that language. I won't say like that. If you know the language very well and if you can code somewhat medium level of programs also, it will be easy to crack, I can definitely say.
And how's your HR in the interview?
HR is very actually it's a silly thing. It's what happened means I have some great thing happened. I thought only one interviewer was there in my panel, but the thing is I didn't saw one HR was sawing from other desk. I thought he is interviewing some other person, but later I understood that he is also an HR and he is observing me from other panel, which is not only the normal technical person. If you saw, whenever you went to interview, you don't need to focus only single interview person. Just try to understand your environment also, whether someone is observing. You just feel like everyone is watching, so you need to perform like that only. You think then definitely you can achieve. It's not a very big task.
So you placed in TCS.
Yeah.
So tell something about TCS.
TCS, everyone knows that is Tata's. It's a Tata company. In India, no one knows the Tata product. So, getting a job in TCS is a dream for everyone. So I think before coming to before facing TCS interview, I also felt like if I can place in this company means it will be very satisfied to me, so that I can also serve some. It's an own company. It's an Indian product, not a foreign company. So that means the economy will also be transferred to our company. So I felt working under Tata company is not an simple task. I was really happy for myself.
Yes. So you're a software tester now.
Yeah.
How's been your day daily?
As of now, I'm okay with the profession. I just want to change my career also. I was trying to prepare for that. As a tester, it's quite it's not a very challenging task, I won't say, but it's also somewhat challenging. As an automation tester and a manual tester, it's quite good actually. It's been 1.5 year only, not a very 5 year or 6 years of experience. So I was also in a learning mode, how the lot of new tools are occurring, how we can test how we can give our product very qualitatively. So that I was also thinking it's very good, not a way, I won't say it's an extraordinary. I was very liking my job, but it's fine. I won't say I was not disappointed at all.
So the present scenario is like that. Some people are saying that it could be a recession in upcoming 2 years. So what's the views about it?
I felt some decision will happen. I was not a knowledgeable person and expert in software, but I was thinking, because nowadays everyone is trying to join in only computer science, and even other branches students are also trying to get a job in our computer science only, and even the companies which are also hiring, which are taking new students and old students, very huge amount of students they are placing. So I was thinking, and I felt like somewhat quality has been reducing in the software by taking this many of students. And I won't say job is not everyone wants a job, but what I was thinking is, if you can take the engineers who have some quality stuff in their mind, means it will be great helpful. Even though if you don't have that much of quality and some technical skills, and if you're doing a job and if you're taking some student, means it may reduce your company's what we can say, brand. So I felt huge amount of students are going into companies. I felt there may be a recession. It may be 2 years, it may be 4 years, but it may come. I was thinking.
Yes, okay. So about today's industry, which languages are doing great?
Every language is great actually. Even C, no one will touch actually, but C is the main core for the lot of all the operating systems which we are creating. I won't say some of the old languages like Pascal or something maybe died, but I won't say there is maybe if you learn this language only, means you will get these jobs. Yeah. I won't say like that. Python is very good. R, C, C++, Java, everything has been its own background and own apps there building. So I won't say there is no very good language and there is no bad language. Every language has their opportunities.
So what about technologies? There's been new technologies in the market every year and month. So what about the new technologies?
Yes, a lot of new technologies are coming, like cloud computing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, normal software by using the node Java only. Lot of by using J2W, lot of software is happening. So lot of good technologies are coming. I know everyone wants to be in their new profession. New skills are adding daily. As a software engineer, when you took some language, just try to be in your own language. When you're trying to switch your career, means it will be very tough to learn the new technologies and everything. I won't say it will be very tough. If you can work hard, means it will be simple only. Every technology has been its own work and own jobs. if now Java is, even though Java is now somewhat reduced compared to these artificial Python languages, but I won't say Java will go will be dead like that.
Yeah,
So
it's a
everyone,
evergreen
every technology has been its own challenges and own role.
Yes. So I'm thinking about joining cybersecurity. How's it been in this future scenario, and how's it been in the future?
Definitely, cyber security is one of the best technology, because whatever software you will learn, whatever software you will create, without security, why the software? Everyone can hack. So I won't say cyber security is wrong, but cyber security is one of the most underrated course I felt. underrated course I felt. But cyber security, if you learn cyber security, no one can stop. If you can be proficient in that, no one can stop that in the technology. So cyber security is also very good.
Okay. So it's been very burden to college, go to college and self-learn. How you managed your self-learning and colleges in your days?
It's a tricky question to answer. As a engineer, as a normal engineer, everyone knows that no one will prepare exam for semester exams from the last whole semester. Everyone will be learn from the last part before the 1 week or before 1 day. So I also manage like that only. The normal days which I used to prepare for my own jobs and everything, from the last week before the exam, I will definitely try to concentrate on my exams. That's
okay. So you're already passed out of the BTech. So if you joined in BTech as first year or second year, what would be your suggestions for me?
What I will try to be very strong at your core. Like for example, CNC, data structures and data structures. It's been very good core point for the CSC, but lot of members not working on the data structures very much. Actually, they are trying to be going for the most trending technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning. Everyone wants to try, but if you can learn data structures and everything perfectly, means algorithms, you can adapt to any technology easily. And your strong point is data structures. No technology can beat that one.
Okay, there are good pros. So what to avoid in BTech?
What to avoid BTech means, what to avoid BTech? Mainly you need to reduce your wasting of your time and trying to switch to new technologies. If you learn something and trying to new technologies, immediately is the first technology which you learned up to half is the waste, and trying new technology will take more time. So if you can switch to be one technology, and if you can be proficient in that, no one can beat you. I feel that is what I feel.
Okay, it's been a great interview, and thank you for being here.
Thanks for this opportunity.